Good morning, guys. It's a new day, a new vlog, and if you watched my vlog from yesterday, you're gonna see that I went from being so good, yeah, to like so not. I really went through it yesterday. I went from feeling great to not feeling great at all. I was really dying down by the end of the day. But today we're gonna try to look at the good in our day today. We're gonna try to see the good in everything that we do today and focus on all the good parts of our day, right? So quick MS update, and please excuse me if I'm breathing hard. I'm struggling a bit today with my breath. However, we are grateful to have breath today, right? So that's gonna be our focus. We're grateful to even be able to breathe, even if we're struggling to breathe a little bit. I am still so grateful that I did wake up and I have breath this morning. So last night I went out to a shop, and while I was just standing looking in the aisle or something, I got shocked in my back and then in my leg. When I say shock, I mean like it feels like you're getting electrocuted in that area. So that's how I would describe it. So it's like a shock of pain, a lightning bolt of pain in a specific area. So while I was in the aisle of the shop, I got shocked in my back and then in my leg. And so by the time I got home, I was getting shocked in my foot and my hand. And it's when that happens, it feels pretty annoying and scary. And then when I was talking to the cashier, she was talking to me and I was pretty much responding. We were having a small little conversation, but then I got a shock in my throat. When it happens in my throat though, my throat feels very delicate, and so it can't really handle the shock. It ends up making me feel like I'm getting suffocated in half of my throat, like someone is just like doing this, and like I can't really breathe or feel air through that part of my throat, and it makes it hard for me to breathe and swallow. So imagine you're in a mid-sentence and out of nowhere someone just comes like this and just pushes on this little thing that's in here, just pushes really hard. It's gonna hurt. And so that's pretty much what happened, and I just kind of tried to play it off and act like I was fine or whatever. And that happens a lot. Things like that happen a lot. I always have to try to pretend like I'm fine because I don't want to scare anybody. Truly people are just out here trying to get by with their day, and I'm not trying to put my problems on them. So a lot of times I just try to play it off and move on, and yeah. And like truly is the same thing with this crying thing that I was explaining to you guys yesterday. I can't stop crying for things. Like my emotions stays right here in my throat right now, and honestly the most smallest of nothing can trigger it like this. And so it's so frustrating because I tend to try to hide it a lot. A tear would be falling and I'm gonna like try to just wipe it off without anybody noticing. I try to hide it as much as I can because it feels a little embarrassing just crying all the time for like the most stupid stuff. Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes it's just annoying, and so I tend to end up trying to like play it off a lot. But it's fine, honestly, it's fine. It can be hard, but it's okay. I'm glad that I'm able to feel things, because some people have no feelings, and when you have no feelings you can't empathize with people. When you can't empathize with people, it's gonna be hard to be a good person in a way, because you're not gonna really care about anybody and stuff. So I'm grateful that I am able to feel things, and so that's what we're going to be focusing on today. We're focusing on the good stuff today, guys, right? All right, so now I have a couple stuff that I need to put away. I did the dishes last night and I still have those stuff to put away, so I'm gonna do that right now, then we will move on with our day. that just me or this song like stuck in everybody else's head? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Right? That can't just that not just me, right? That just me? I don't think so. Alright, so that's done. This morning Ashlyn wants to eat a muffin, so I'm gonna get that for her real quick. And she likes the banana one, right?
Yeah.
So I just normally put it in a bowl for her. There you go, sunshine.
Hi. Don't forget the owl muffins that you got. Get your muffins and eat them.
Okay.
And if you wanted the owl one, get the give a subscribe to our channel and Daddy's channel. Well, see you later. Bye bye.
One thing, right? Ashlyn always ready for the road. Subscribe to her mommy's channel real quick and hit that like button right now. Hit the notification bell as well so that you could be one of the first people to see the minute I upload, you know? Yeah. All right. Let's see what else they could do. All right, so Hurricane Ashlyn has hit the place again. It's not as bad as the last tornado that came through here, but we still have to try clean up a little. All right. Guys, so that kind of looks like it almost. And you don't know that after this I'm gonna need a break because chronic fatigue is a very real thing. My love, if you feel something, you know what? Alright guys, so I done clean up for right now. So I'm gonna take a little quick rest, try to catch back my breath and some energy, and then we're gonna continue with our day. And you see guys, that's how I have to do things now. Every time I'm doing something, I always have to take minute breaks in between everything, and that's just like a part of my new reality. At first, one time, you know, when you're healthy, big and strong, you could go from morning, you just could get everything done in a one lick, you know. If you set to that cleaning day to that cleaning day, and you just do everything. But for me, cleaning day, that every day, because I have to do things, leave it, and that just how I have, you know, try learn to cope with my illness so that I still get things done and I could still accomplish things. Because if I allow my illness to do what you want, I not do nothing. Because the fatigue thing is really a serious part of MS, and a lot of people struggle with it, with not only MS but many different chronic illnesses, and you know, and so it just weighs you down. Whew. Yeah, like I said, sorry I had to like talk really bad with my breath, because my breath I just have a problem with my breathing today. But again, right, we just stay in a mind frame that hey, we are grateful to have breath today. You know, we are able to be awake, up and breathing, right? So we're gonna keep a positive attitude about it today. Today is a good day, and it's gonna be a good day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take a little quick short rest break, and I will be back. Hey guys, so I just come back. I ended up taking a really long break, but I'm up and Ashlyn to play on the piano, so let's check her out. See what's up, what's up, what's up. I'm gonna play one. Joy to the joy to.
I know how to do that. The Lord is come.
Yes, so I'm up and I really want to fix my hair, so I'm gonna do that right now. Try to look like people. Alright guys, so normally I get a spray bottle so I could wet my hair. When I know to try wash it, I just to try style it. Do you understand me? You know, the other day when I'm going to talk about the fact that I had some hair loss, like I'm going to go through a wee hair loss period because of my MS, and the fact that like it was like the hair texture that had changed because it may just get like really really thin, but in my long now it's like thicker but it's short, and I actually got my ends trimmed so it's even shorter. But like I said, today we're focusing on the good things, and so I'm grateful to have my thick hair back, because truly, as much as I may like really like the long hair, I never really liked my hair so thin. I've always felt that I look better with big hair. Like I like to see myself more with the big hair, and so sometimes I go flat iron my hair, just feel like, you know, feel different. I like the fact that I could wet my hair and come back to my big hair. You know, but I can't keep the commitment of just having permanent thin hair. I just can't commit to nothing. Like I've also always thought about going dreads. You know, my husband have dreads, and I just love the idea of a woman with dreads, because it just feels so natural and it looks so beautiful. And men, I feel like all the girls what I see have dreads just have this natural aura beauty to them. And when I put in my fox locks, I feel that, like, I feel that natural beauty. I feel so beautiful, and so like I don't want go for it. But again, that a commitment, because if I go dress, if I ever want back my big thick hair, I will have to pretty much cut off the dreads to start over, and I don't really want to do that, because truly I had to grow my hair for I was a child, and I feel like if this take me 27 years for the way I do right now, I'm gonna try wait for a whole another 27 years for reach again, you know, like be for real. Thank you. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the game. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of a superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Alright guys, so this side is finished clearing out, so on to the next. So like I always think about the fact that we are in control of how we perceive our lives. Like, you know, a lot of people in a really horrible situations, illness or not, because everybody have their own problems, you know, and a lot of people in a really really bad situations, sometimes you could look on there and sometimes they seem like the happiest people. When I get sick, right, I realize that I have this really horrible illness, right? But then I see online a lot that you have people who not have no hands and they still like find ways to get things done, and people when I have no foot and they still find ways to get wrong and do the things well, like us we have foot, the struggle for do, or like, you know, and like, man, just seeing these people overcome the challenges of life is so encouraging to me, because it makes me feel that if they can do it, then why can't I? The man when I got none of his hand still find a way to use his mouth to put the butter knife in his mouth and butter his bread to eat it, and he still find a way, or you know, that you, or he use his foot to like cook with and iron his clothes and do his hair, right? And the like, these people are so innovative and they like try find ways to like still accomplish what they want to accomplish. And then me, we have two hands, used to still complain, right, about all kind of thing. And oh, but I have a little pain in my hand. At least you have a hand, you know? Then, and so like that, the thing where we have to think, like, I feel like we have to learn to like really just be grateful for what we have, because when we feel like we have it bad, somebody always have it worse. And I know when I hear that before, but that's not a lie, you know? When you think you have it bad, somebody have it worse. And so there's always gonna be something for you to be grateful for. Just the fact that you wake up that day, there is something for you to be grateful for. There's always something for you to be grateful for. And the Bible says that we should live thinking about the good things, you know. We should live in the good things. We shouldn't focus on the bad things, you know. You pray about the bad things, you put it in God's hand and you let it be. Go back, go focus on the goods, you know. Say thank you, Lord, be grateful, because truly giving God thanks and praise for all the great things that you have, it just feels so uplifting. It uplifts you. And that's something I realize as well with these kind of people who have it harder than me and you. When you listen to these people who not have no hand, who not have no hand nor foot, who not have no foot, who blind, who, you know, they accomplish great things despite the problems that they have, when you listen to the people speak, you always hear that they put it in a God's hand, that they believe in Jesus Christ, that they surrender their lives to God at some point, that they depend on Him, and it is only because of Him that they are able to be doing what they're doing. You know, you always hear these people say thank you, God, that they are grateful to what God has done for them, and they've been grateful for the life that they have, even though it is in that body that, you know, not seem perfect to us. But I always feel like God knows why He allow you to be in the situation that you are in right now. I always believe that. I always believe that God knows why He allowed that man to be born without no hands, or why He allowed that girl to be born without being able to see. He knows why He allowed that to happen. He knows why He allowed me to end up with MS, you know. And I could tell you, like, even now, because of me getting ill and stuff, like, I only feel grateful. I feel so grateful. And of course there are days when, you know, it feel frustrating and it feels never ending and it feels like it sucks, right? But at the end of the day, overall, despite how I may feel in that specific moment, overall, in my heart, I am truly grateful for this experience. Because of my illness, I have grown closer to God. And because of the fact that I have grown closer to God, I feel the most happiest that I've ever felt in my life. I feel the most content that I've ever felt in my life. I feel so at ease and at peace. I have peace in my life, you know. This peace that I have, the world can never give. I said this peace that I have, the world can never give. This peace that I have, the world can never give. The world can't give it, the world can't have it, the world can't take it away. Yeah, but serious, I feel so at peace. Like, even with my troubles and trials and all the things that I face, when you pray and you able to put it in a God hands and have faith. You need to have faith, because a lot of us, we pray and we ask God to help us in our circumstance, and then we not have faith that He will actually do it. So then we end up go try figure it out for ourselves and try take it and still try keep it in our hands, even though we said that we put it in our God's hands. But when you put it in our God's hands and you really have faith, you truly have faith. I mean, faith where you believe so hard that God will have your back through it. Because He never promised that you not have problems, you know. He never promised that. He never said that, oh, if you follow me, you're not got no problems. He never said that. He has never said that, and He has never lied. One thing, everything what God said, He kept His word. And He said that if you allow Him, right, if you follow Him, He went through it with you. And that is what I'm experiencing right now. Like, I feel safe because I know that I know to go through this by myself. God have my back, because even though I sick, I still have joy. Even though I sick, I am still accomplishing things. And I have so much more appreciation for life now than I've ever did. And that because of this experience as well. And because God has allowed me to feel that peace despite my circumstance, you know. So pray, guys. I tell you, pray and have faith. Jesus is the answer to all your problems. Okay. Alright, guys. So that's it. I think alright, guys, so that's it for now. I think I'm done. Quick vlog moment. Yeah, anyways, guys, so I'm gonna go take another break again, because that's what I do. That's how I do it, guys. And you know what, I'm okay with that. I have learned to accept it and embrace it, right? We just take our breaks because it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Alright, guys, be back in a bit. Alright, guys, so we're at the end of the vlog, and I just wanted to reflect on my day today. If you noticed at the beginning of this vlog, I was having a really hard time breathing, but I decided to stay positive and not allow it to get me down, not focus on the bad stuff. You know, I decided that today was gonna be a good day, and you know what, it was. And it's crazy how our minds can make such a difference. Like, the way that we choose to perceive things and the way that we, you know, choose to think about things makes such a difference. Our mind is a powerful thing, guys. But yeah, it was a good day. I got to spend some time with my family and my baby, of course. I always enjoy my family. One thing about my family, once I spend time with my family, they just know how to fill me up. They not even know that then they fill me up, but they just do it just the way that, just who they are, you know. It's always so refreshing to be around my family, and it's always a good feeling to be around them, and so I appreciate them so much, and I'm so grateful for my family. But yeah, the mind is a powerful thing, and look at me, I'm not even really struggling to breathe the way that I was this morning. This morning was horrible. But I'm doing better right now. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Ashlyn is already asleep, so I'm about to go take a shower and head off to bed soon too. But today was a good day. Let me know in the comments if you guys had a good day too, and what was the highlight of your day. The highlight of my day was actually reading through some of the comments that you guys have been leaving on my videos. Man, it melts my heart. It melts my heart to see how supportive you guys are and how positive you have been towards everything that I've been doing with my songs on TikTok and the vlogs, guys. I have been reading your comments, and man, it feels so good to be able to, receive such love, and to know that people think I am so talented, and to see that you guys actually like the songs and stuff. Like, even out here, like when I go places and stuff, people literally made to stop me today and tell me, hey, I like that song you put out, the super color. I can't even say it there, so but man, that brings so much joy to my heart. I really, really appreciate you guys' love and support. And I see your comments, guys. I see your messages. I see your DMs. And I have been seeing comments and messages saying that, you know, you guys really appreciate me doing these vlogs because it's encouraging to you, and you have no idea how much that means to me, because I've always wanted my life to have a purpose, to be worth something, and to just be able to just know that me just being me and me just sharing myself with you guys is encouraging to you. Man, that means so much to me, because it's literally a dream come true. And even if like I only influence one person in a positive way, that's everything to me, because like I've said before, having an illness is hard, but knowing that me sharing my illness can help other people makes me feel like my illness is worth it. And it gives it purpose, and it just just feel like I just have this illness for just have this illness. I have a voice and I like using my voice, and so I am so happy to be doing these vlogs as well, so I'm happy that you guys are enjoying them, and I'm happy that you're sticking around and watching them. It means a lot. And I know sometimes the vlogs will be kind of, laid back, chill, but I'm still sharing myself with you. And like I said, I feel like we are friends, and friends stick around through the good and the bad, right, guys? But no, no worry, no worry, no worry. I have some fun stuff planned. They're just timings. But hey, we are being consistent, and I've been doing this vlog every day now, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself to actually be sticking it through for once in my life, because I've tried the vlog thing before. You guys could go look back. I've done a couple of them before, but it wasn't something that I could have kept up at that time. But I'm so happy that I'm doing it right now, you know. But anyways, guys, like I said, this is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys had a really nice day, and if you didn't, don't worry about it. That's okay. Tomorrow is a new day and we'll try again. But until then, don't forget to be kind, show love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
My love for you is so enormous. I'ma do anything for us. I can't even speak, baby. You make me talk in our tongues like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. When they touch my body, him, I tell me that I'm gorgeous. Give me good love and tell me, sweetie, you're voluptuous. With my body, baby, only you I know I can trust. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now you got me talking in our tongues, no es un juego. Strip me like a vampire and give me some besitos. Baby, come caress my body, keep it suavecitos. Hold me, make your grip control me. I like the way you adore me. Baby, come and love me right. Make me talk in our tongues all night.